This is Afternoon Sports Slay with the Queen, Micah K. Now remember, I'm doing this for the love of the game. If you are new to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that like and definitely hit that notification bell. Make sure you are sharing and commenting, okay? How everybody feeling? Where all my slayers and slayettes at, okay? Thank you to all my loyal supporters. Listen, God blessed us. We made it into a new year. I hope everybody doing good. A lot of new content is definitely going to be in store. So make sure you paying attention. Make sure you are supporting and flowing with me. And shout out, listen to all my loyal supporters that's been riding with me, okay? You know what it is. Now let's get into it. This is the Rising Star segment. So we have Rising Star Slayer Spotlight goes to Frank Martin, okay? He is 15-0 with 11 knockouts. He is in the lightweight division. This is somebody that Errol Spence Jr., the superstar, all right, elite boxer Errol Spence Jr. told us to pay attention to, okay? Now let's get into it. He is in the lightweight division. His age is 26. His stance is southpaw. His nickname is the Ghost. How many people, used to be tapped into power? Okay, that's a good nickname. The nickname is the Ghost, all right? Now his height is 5'8". His reach is 68. His birthplace is Detroit, Michigan. What up though, Frank? You already know what it is. I got the D hat on. You know what it is, okay? But okay, his residence where he currently lives is Indianapolis, Indiana. Now I got that information. You know the Queen likes to cite her sources. That source was from BoxRec. All right, let's get into the last two fights. Now before we get into that, anybody else got any more, tidbit of information? I'm always willing to learn. This channel is all about informing the people, informing the slayers and slayettes, and new fans as well. So let me know if you got even more information on Frank Martin that you want the Queen to know. Just tap in with me. Now, his last two fights, Romero Duno, if I'm saying that properly, or Duno, he won by TKO in the 4th round. That fight took place January 1st of the year. So top of the year, you already know Martin was locked and loaded. He was ready for it. He got the W. Now, in the previous fight before that, he fought against Ryan K. That was August 21st of 2021. He defeated him by unanimous decision. Now, let's get into a little background information, a little juice about Frank Martin. Now, Martin's current trainer is elite trainer Derrick James, all right? And we know, who does Derrick James train as well? Superstar, all right, boxer Errol Spence Jr., okay? You see the connection? You flowing? Now, let's get into how Frank Martin got the nickname the Ghost, all right? Now, let's cite some more sources. I got this information from ringtv.com by Ryan S. Here we go. In the article, it states, when Frank Martin got the nickname the Ghost, it wasn't because of anything supernatural. He was competing at the 2016 National Golden Gloves in Salt Lake City, Utah, when the lights suddenly went out. All right, went out in the workout room. While other boxers stopped exercising, Martin continued to cut weight, using the lights from his friends' smartphones to see what was in front of him. His shadow danced off the wall as he threw punches and sweated off the ounces. Okay, now listen to the juice I just gave you. What does that mean about Martin? That means he's focused, laser focused. That means he's dedicated to his craft. He's willing to do what it takes to make sure he becomes great. Now, you know we love that. It's all about striving for greatness. You know what it is. Now, let's get into some more notes. Martin didn't come to boxing until he was 18. He had wanted to fight as a child, but his mother forbade it. Instead, the Detroit native focused on wrestling and football, making it to the state championships on the mat and excelling as a running back on the field. At age 17, he moved to Fort Wayne, Indiana, where he dabbled in boxing and then began taking it seriously after moving with his brother in Indianapolis the following year. So, listen, that's just some good tidbits, good notes to know about Frank Martin. Now, let's list some of Martin's best attributes out the gate, just like the article states. What I see, he definitely has speed, power, and good IQ. Now, let's really get into the Queen's eye test. Let's get into my bag, what I see from Frank Martin, okay? Martin has good reflexes and reaction time. Nice foot movement, moves in and out well with quickness, all right? You know the Queen got the notes. Yo, it's a problem. You know when them notes out. I don't play. All right. So he moves in and out well with quickness. Accuracy is on point. He shows nice left and right combos. Could unleash up to 6 punch combinations. Okay. He's that deadly. Mixes up his punches at different speeds and levels. Punches to the head and the body. The knockout power is there. Okay. Once again, he's southpaw. So Martin is a problem. So we're going to be looking out. He's a rising star. We're going to see what Martin do next. We definitely going to be tapped in. All the slayers and slayettes, everybody that loves boxing and everybody that supports this channel. Okay, so let's get into some other things. Let's transition. So I was watching one of my favorite podcasts on Sunday, the Rise podcast. Shout out to them. Both Coach Squeeze and Coach Senior gave their top 5 boxers for the pound for pound list. So, I'm like, listen, I had to do one too. I had to think about it. I was like, okay, that's good. Let me see. Now, this is just off the top of the dome. This is not in no particular order. And this could definitely change, especially come spring or summertime when I see certain other people fight. Okay, so we're going to call this Slay Quick Picks pound for pound list, and excuse the noise, that might be the heat in the backgrounds. All right, once again, no particular order, because some of y'all boxing fans too. Okay, listen, don't be saying, oh, this person should be this way. No, this is my list. Let's go. Okay, so here we go. So I got Spence, okay, Errol Spence Jr., Canelo Alvarez, Terrence Crawford, and Jaron Ennis Boots. That is in my top 5. Let me repeat that. Errol Spence Jr., because I might have missed one. Errol Spence Jr., Gervonta Tank Davis. All right, I don't think I said Tank. Gervonta Tank Davis, Canelo Alvarez, Terrence Crawford, and Jaron Boots Ennis. Then my honorable mentions, I gotta go with Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney, and that might be mixed because I'm a real big Shakur Stevenson fan too, because I like what I see from Shakur. So that's my top 5. I really gave you like a top 7 because I did top 5 plus 2 honorable mentions. Okay, now let me know who your top 5 is, pound for pound list. Once again, no particular order, and Coach Squeeze wanted to give you a shout out because I definitely want to do that collab. If you could, message me on IG when you get some time, or let me know a business email address so we can connect and contact in that way. And my Instagram is at MK Sports Slay. Coach Squeeze, listen, we got to get that done. Listen, we got to talk boxing and basketball. We gotta do it. Now, another announcement before I go. Slayers and Slayettes, listen to me closely. I just got a new job, so if the content might be coming a little slower, I usually did once a week, but I'm still gonna keep with that. I wanna get to a really tight schedule. I wanna see how my job, how everything is gonna go, how the schedule, see how I'm gonna be organized. And I promised you guys the podcast and the live stream. We still gonna do that. That's probably gonna be what I'm gonna do at least once a week. You got my word. Everybody that's genuine and loyal, pray for the queen that I can get this done, so I can get this content out, because this is my passion. We gonna get it done. Afternoon Sports Slay is going to have one of the best podcast live streams you ever seen. Oh yes, we gonna get into some things, and it's gonna be a lot of basketball, boxing, and we might do a little other stuff, and we gonna have some special guests and some special surprises when it get there. Just wait on it, okay? Now, and also, if you want to follow me on other platforms, my IG once again is at MK Sports Slay. I'm always tweeting at least every other day. My Twitter is at MK Sports Slay as well. Make sure you tapped in with me, and if you still have Facebook, my business page is at Micah Kristen. Okay, now if you are new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and definitely hit that notification bell. It's so much more on the way. It's the Queen Micah K, and this is Afternoon Sports Slay.